Hi, everyone. This is Jeff Clark of the Paydirt Prospector here in beautiful Vancouver for the Metals Investor Forum. What an exciting time it has been. I've had a lot of companies here, but one that you may not have heard of, it's flying under the radar, and yet you'll hear what all is going on with this company. Please welcome Mike Sieb of Getchell Gold here to join us on this interview. So Mike, thanks for joining me.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
So if you're flying under the radar, if my assumption is correct for people, they may not know you. So give us a little bit about your background, what you've done before, maybe some of your successes in leading Getchell Gold here.
Okay, thank you. Professional geologist by education, steward of junior exploration mining by profession as well.
There you go.
So I've been doing this for over 40 years now.
Wow. You're dating yourself a little bit there.
Yes, sadly. But from all different commodities across all different jurisdictions. I've worked in an open pit mine in the past as a mine geologist, an underground mine as a mine geologist as well, and through all the different commodities around the world, from lithium through diamonds through gold. But I really have a soft spot for gold.
Yeah, as many of us do. So. Well, let's talk about the project, because there's some special things about this project. You've already got a resource, but there's a lot of exploration potential as well here, and you are drilling. So walk us through the project here.
The project is called Fondaway Canyon, a gold project in Nevada, of course, one of the best jurisdictions in the world. And of the best jurisdiction, we're in one of the best supportive locations that'll provide not only ourselves, but our shareholders with confidence to be able to develop something.
That was a great point you made in your presentation about that. Tell us about why is this county so much more supportive, you think, in Nevada than others?
Okay. If Nevada, it produces 4 million ounces of gold a year. That equates at current gold prices to about $14 billion. So there are at least 22 to 23 producing gold mines in the state. And the state is ranked compared to China and Australia and everything. It's top. It's top of the world for production. Right. Churchill County sits right in the middle. You have all the mines to the north and then the Walker Lane Trend to the south. And everybody knows, let's say, the Carlin Trend or the Battle Mountain Trend. Yeah. Well, Fondaway Canyon sits right in the middle there. We're our own trend. And we reside within Churchill County. And Churchill County is one of those only counties. They look to the north and look to the south, but they don't have their own producing gold mine.
So this would bring jobs and economic growth, et cetera, to their county if this becomes a mine someday.
Yeah, and so it was a 6-year process for them to particularly put aside the area where Fondaway Canyon is for future development. And they've been quite a strong proponent. They worked with the federal government, and the federal government actually opened up extra land around us for us to stake it for mining and development. So yeah, we're in a good stead in that regard.
You are in a good stead. That's right. Tell us about the project itself now. You've got a resource, and the potential for this to grow.
Oh, it's huge, and just how promising it is. We drilled 3 drill campaigns over 3 years. We didn't miss on one drill hole.
Wow!
It's just been absolutely spectacular. And so, with that, we've developed a multi-million ounce deposit. But better than that is it's open along strike in both directions. It's open down dip all along, as well as up dip in some places.
Wow.
So there's a lot of potential extension to the mineralization.
Right.
And there's also a couple of historic drill holes that were drilled quite a distance away, 250 meters away from even our existing drilling. And they ended in mineralization.
Wow.
And it's completely open. There's no drilling, just upside.
Now, is this shallow drilling? Is it deep? Tell us about
it's a combination thereof. Because we're also fortunate that the mineralization and the high-grade mineralization starts at surface. It's shallowly dipping. It's 100 to 200 meters thick in places. Shallowly dipping about 10 to 15 degrees, perfectly mirroring the north slope. So it's an ideal geometry for an open pit mine.
Yeah, that's great. So tell us about the drill campaign you're doing now.
Yeah, and it's a stepping stone. We're drilling 10 drill holes, 3,000 meters. It doesn't sound a lot, but it's very important. It's like a stepping stone to next year where we're going to just do bigger and better. And what we're doing is, because the resource and the mineralization is so open, well, what's the best direction to go in?
Yeah.
And so this drill program is basically wrapping around the entire resource, stepping out in various, about a 50-meter step out to determine that A, that the mineralization continues, and then B, where do we plop 1 or 2 drill rigs next year?
Yeah, right. So the phase 2 drill program next year, if you want to call it phase 2, tell us about your funding, where you stand with that, what a drill program next year may look like when this one's going to wrap up, actually.
And the company has never been stronger. We have $5 million in the bank. We have $10 million of warrants that are in the money, as well as we were very successful and we completely extinguished a $5 million debenture as well.
Okay.
And so we've no debt. We've gotten rid of all the boat anchors that could potentially hamper a company. And we're sitting really strong in a wonderful gold market. The warrants are coming in on a conveyor belt fashion, so they're coming in. But it's also quite a good environment to get our share appreciated in value, get our share price up, and then take advantage of a potential raise, so we can be one of the stronger, companies with one of the best assets moving into next year.
That's exciting. So I'm sorry, how many meters are you drilling right now?
3,000.
3,000, right. And then you'll go into another program next year, I assume?
Yeah, and then the target is, I can really envision this being a 3 million ounce deposit. And that's what the major design for the drill program next year will be, is to show that, our preliminary economic assessment was able to show an extremely robust economics on only 65% of our assets, so 1.5 million ounces. But we have 2.3. And if we can take it to 3, then you can have a bigger open pit, larger throughput, more robust economics that will kind of blow anybody else out of the water.
Now, will you have a resource update after this program? Are you going to go 2 programs? Does it depend on drill results? Do you want to wait till you get to 3 million ounces before you announce something?
It's always dependent on drill results.
Yeah,
of course. I have certain confidence that with the success rate that we've had, I have certain confidence that we'll be able to find more gold in the ground.
Yeah.
So it's a value add. And how do you do a value add? We'll have a bigger resource. We're also working on our metallurgy to get better recoveries. Even though we're starting off with really good recoveries, we had limited scope last year, and so it's a continuation of that, where we're trying to get up to like 88 or 90% recoveries, which is just
would be fantastic.
Would be fantastic, as well as when we come up with a new PEA that rolls all the pluses into it, and then takes advantage of the current gold price, which will happen. Because our previous PEA was all priced at $2,250 gold.
Oh, wow.
And so gold now is $1,500 an ounce more than what our PEA stated.
Right.
And it had a very robust internal rate of return and net present value. It even staggers the mind what that would be valued at 3,700 gold. Yeah,
that's pretty exciting to consider. And it's a reality.
It is.
Gold's been staying up. So last question real quick. In my opinion, you are flying under the radar. It's one reason I invited you here, because nobody knows about it. Yes. I love that.
I know.
So all the investors that come in and find this story, that's going to do nothing but drive the stock up. But what would you say to someone who doesn't know Getchell Gold and is looking at a stock chart? Should I buy this now? Should I wait? What would you say to that potential investor?
I think we're just still at the starting stage. We have seen a significant rise here just over the last couple of months, but it was also from a woefully undervalued position. And we've just started now to promote, to get the word out. And this is what we're doing. And more important than that is we're active. We're putting out news releases and drill results.
Yes.
And so if anybody wants to look at, what is a bona fide foundational asset, Fondaway Canyon.
That's a good way to put it, right?
And we're active, we're dynamic. That's what people want to see. We've worked ourselves up to an 80 million market cap. But when you look at the even the valuation from our PEA at $22.50 gold,
Yeah.
we're still markedly undervalued
right.
even at that stage. So we have incredible room to grow for growth. And I joke around all the time. I said, I could sit on my hands right now and do nothing. And just the organic valuation increase that is going to come our way.
Right.
But throw in that I'm adding more gold into the ground and we're active.
And you're almost aggressive about this whole thing. I
know.
love
And promotion. We're finally getting the word out about Getchell Gold. So more and more people are hearing about us. And when you look at people have made a lot of money off of producers and royalty companies here in the last 6 months or to a year. You're looking for, okay, where is that next growth going to come from? And I know that's one of your major threads to what you put forward to people. And we are that company.
Yeah. Well, I agree. I invested in a private placement, so I am long the stock. So I encourage you to check out this under the radar opportunity that has a lot of catalysts still ahead, Getchell Gold. Thanks for joining me, Mike.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Jeff.